Question number 8. A conical water tank with a vertex down of 12 meters height. A conical water tank. So the water tank is in the form of a cone with a vertex down. So this a vertex is down and it is like this. 12 meters height. That means the height of this is 12 meters. The height is from here to here. This height. The height is 12 meters and the radius is 5 meters. The radius is 5 meters. So the height of the cone is given. Suppose you take this as a vertex, the height is given. Okay, the height is 12 and the radius is also given. If the water flows into the tank at the rate of 10 cubic meter per second, so the water is flowing into the tank. So you have the water is filling, right? Now how fast? So the water flows into the tank at the rate of 10 cubic meter per minute. How fast is the depth of the water increases when the water is 8 meters deep? So the water, you know that water level is increasing, and as it increases, the height is also changing. So the water, suppose if the water is here up to this level, the height is supposed 1 meter. When it reaches here, it will be 2 meters. So like that, the water is increasing. As the volume of the water increases, the height is also increases. How fast is the depth of the water? Depth means the height. This height. This is increasing. Increases. The water is 8 meters. At a particular instant, the water is 8 meters. This is 8. Somewhere here, it is 8. The height is 8 meters. It is increasing. It will not stop here at 8 meters. Water is increasing, but at a particular instant, height is 8 meters. How fast is the depth of the water at a particular instant? So we have to use differentiation here. So what is given? The height is given. The full height is given as 12 meters. We will take it as capital H here. So the height is, the full height is a constant. This height will not change. This will not change. This is 12 meters. This is a constant. The radius is also, this radius of the cone is also not changing. Radius is equal to 5 meters. So both are constants. And what is this now? The water flows into the tank at the rate of 10 cubic meter per minute. What is this? Which rate is given? Rate of change of what is given here? We have 3 variables here. One is the radius, isn't it? This radius is changing, right? As the water level increases, this is changing. Radius is changing. Small r, I put a small r. Height is changing. Small h. This is also increasing. What else is increasing? Something else is also increasing. Width will not increase. That will not change, isn't it? Volume of the water is increasing, right? As the height increases, what will happen? The volume of the water is also increasing. So all these 3 are variables here. So now tell me what is given here. Volume is given. Very good. So this is nothing but volume. So dV by dt is a 10 cubic meter per minute. That means the dV by dt, rate of change of volume with respect to time, is given 10 cubic meter per minute. Okay, that is given. How fast the depth of the water increases? That means what is asked here, dH by dt is asked. Radius is also increasing, but that is not the question here. At depth of the water means h. So dH by dt is how much? When h is at a particular instant 8 meters deep. H is small, 8. So we have to connect them. The cone, radius, height. We have to connect all these. Only then we can find. How do you connect them now? What is the relation between the volume, radius, height of a cone? What is the volume of a cone? It's 1 by 3 pi r square h. So volume is 1 by 3 pi r square h. So what is the total height given? 12 meters, isn't it? That is, this height is 12, right? This is the radius. Radius is 5, right? Okay, now this radius we don't know. This height, this is a small height. So now we can see these two triangles, the big triangle, if I name this as ABC, the triangle ABC and DEC are similar, isn't it? Triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEC. Why are they similar? Because this angle is 90 and this is 90 and this is some theta, the common angle. So we have two angles equal. So that means that by AA axiom the triangle is similar. If they are similar, the corresponding sides are proportional. That means this side AC of the big triangle divided by DC, this height DC is equal to AB, the radius, take the corresponding radius AB by DE. Okay, so AC is 12 H, AB is 5 by R, isn't it? So we need to change R. What is R equal to? 12R is 5H. So R is 5H by 12. Okay. So the radius is at that particular instant, even the H height is H, R is 5H by 12. We'll substitute later. So the volume is, have you understood this? AC by the two triangles are similar. So AC by DC is equal to AB by DE. AC is 12, DC is H and 5 by R. So we need R. So R is 12R is equal to 5H. So R is 5H by 12. So the volume is 1 by 3 pi. R is 5H by 12 square into H. Volume is 1 by 3 pi. 5 square is 25 by 144 H cube. H square into H is H cube. So we got now volume is equal to this. Now you can differentiate because we want dH by dt. So differentiate now. So dV by dt is equal to 1 by 3 pi 25 by 144 H cube. Differentiate H cube 3 H square into dH by dt. Height is also changing with respect to time. So it's an implicit. So H cube 3H square, then write dH by dt. Okay. So now you can substitute for, now at this stage substitute H is equal to 8. So what do you get now? 3 and 3 you can cancel. So it is equal to 25 pi by 144. H is 8. That is 64. 8 square. dH by dt. Volume also we know. dV by dt is, we know. What is that equal to? 10. So dV by dt is 10. So what is dH by dt? Bring all this here. So dH by dt is equal to 110 into 144 by 25 pi into 64. So what do you get? 9 by 10 pi is a height. So meter per minute.